All right, and with that, we are live back on
No, I haven't
Twitch.
got to do my drawing yet.
Oh, and my green screen's still messed up. It's better though. I'll live with it. I don't care. It's not for anybody that it's probably pretty obvious, but my green screen is not square. It's round, and it's not one of those ones that goes on the back of the chair either. So yeah, it will sometimes not be fully in frame because I don't want it too close, because otherwise we'll have an issue like two streams ago where I nearly knocked it over just moving back in my chair. So bad streamer. Oh, surprise Pikachu. Nice. All right. Well, of course, last week we were on
Oh God, sigh.
YouTube. We were on YouTube last week just to kind of give it a try. I don't know. It was kind of like on a whim, really. Um, but who wants to do the recap since there might actually this is probably I guess a kind of an important recap since I mean the viewership was kind of the same, so but I don't know if it was the same people. So what happened last week?
They didn't watch it, they can always go back and watch it on the YouTube channel.
That's true, but you know, you gotta have a recap.
But anyway, we got to Sandy Springs. Before we got there, we got attacked by Cacturn and its posse, Keknia. Plant caught a shiny Cacturn, named her
Yay.
Queen. Then we went into Sandy Springs. We all kind of split up. Eleanor and Spira ended up in a nightclub called the Trick Room. We ran into Sam there. Eleanor started taking bets on which Sudowoodo would win in a dance-off. Then we went to go find Seth because we hadn't seen him, and he was outside trying to make Queen love him. We ended up spending a lot of time outside waiting for a truck to move so that we could go into Team Renegade's base. And we did, saying we were new recruits. And then we all panicked and ran into Axel because none of us actually did anything. We beat him up really good. And now I have Axel's phone number.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's a good recap. So with that, I think we can just jump straight in. Right.
Hiya!
Oh, of
He
course.
still has a head wound.
We also got the professor's Mightyena back.
Yes, that is true. And so kind of again where y'all left off, it was literally just kind of like right after the conversation. Axel is still kind of like bandaging himself, and you can still see he's under the effects of Sunspore, was it?
Yeah, Stunspore.
Yeah, he's still like a little kind of fidgeting, but it's starting to obviously kind of wear off a little bit. And yeah, so obviously he told you up ahead is
Nestor.
Is Nestor, yeah. So is there y'all just ready to get moving?
Yeah, sure. Spira asked Eleanor for a potion.
Eleanor will give it over.
Yeah. Which one is it? Is it just a regular potion or?
You can have a super potion. 35 hit points.
35?
Oh, and while this is going on, because you're still close to Axel, he kind of like He tries to do like a cocky head tilt, but a twitch kind of like stops him, and he like pulls about like 1,000 polka dollars out of his leather jacket, and he goes, "It's not as much as I normally have, but at least whatever. Just take my take today's payment, I guess. Whatever."
Why would you give us a number that isn't evenly divisible by 3?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Goody just wants to watch the world burn.
I mean, Seth can just have 1,000 polka dollars, I guess, because he's standing right next to him.
I mean, Seth's the one that didn't accept Glucose Father's money, so he's the one that's down compared to you guys.
Funny enough, I think you're actually on par with like Spira's money, because she always is a big spender.
Yeah, like I had quite a bit saved up, and then I spent it last time on more Pokeballs and Super Potions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, with that... Oh, go ahead. Are you gonna say something?
No, I'm just trying to do mental math, and I was like, you just... I don't know. I don't know. You've thrown things at us, and it should be simple, but my brain refuses to compute it.
1,000 divided by 3 is 3333, or 333.33333 repeating.
Then give Spiro 334.
Okay.
There.
Alright, well, with that, I think Axel is just going to kind of like hobble on out. He kind of like starts walking, he, throws his hand back, and he just...
Eleanor's gonna wave goodbye.
Yeah, he kind of, as he passes, he kind of gives kind of a wave, and he just kind of walks on out of here. And then the other, like, kind of people just kind of like fall back into, what they were doing before, shooting pool, shooting drinks. And, alright, y'all are free to do what y'all want to do.
Seth is still... You will say.
Oh, mine is just something dumb. I have Axel's phone number, and it's very much so is the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse meme of, "That's a special tool we'll use for later."
That's a mystery mouse tool.
Oh boy.
But Seth is just like sitting there, like still like... It's probably mostly gone at this point, but he's still like rubbing at his hand, trying to make sure there's no more of Axel's fucking blood on it. It's like, who does that?
Did you get off?
I'm sorry. I think your mic cut off in such a way, or just me. I just heard, "Did you get off?"
No, I did not get that. I said, "Did you get
I just
it
heard
off?"
Oh,
Damn.
Oh no, here we go.
Forbidden lovers, Seth and Axel.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I guess we're proceeding.
I will make this gay. Don't try me.
Do it.
No.
The viewers need a good romance. And enemies turn lovers is a great trope.
Hey, AO3.
I guess we're just walking in here.
All right. I actually wasn't looking at the screen, but yeah. So
Yeah,
you kind
just
of
following Spira up.
There's a Quagsire.
All right.
It's
So
beautiful.
It's the boy.
you walk into the office, and Nestor is kind of just like kicked up on the his feet are up on the desk. He is drinking something out of like kind of like a cacnea shaped and designed mug, And
It's not just a freaking scalped cacnea that he's drinking the juice out of.
No, it's very obviously made of like porcelain.
Ceramic.
Ceramics.
Drink
Well, I mean, I feel
cacnea
like
juice.
I feel like the obvious bit is it's not the size of a cacnea.
Yeah.
There's
quench it.
dwarfism among Pokemon.
So he's like kind of mid drink, so he doesn't see you walk in, and yeah, there's a cast form that's just kind of like hovering around or levitating over the large desk, and a Quagsire that is kind of like rolling around and almost like biting at what appears to be a dive ball.
If anything
Yes.
happens to that Quagsire, I will be so upset.
He's the boy.
And
So he kind of like, he takes his sip and he puts the mug down on the desk and he goes, "Oh, where the fuck did you three come from?
we're new
In-
recruits.
You didn't just hear all that fighting that was out there?
Do you realize how many brawls happen? What? Aren't you
Well,
the
that just
three
seems
from...
like poor management.
But it's not my problem. They're a bunch of idiots.
You don't do any team building exercises?
Does he look like he does team building exercises?
I mean, maybe that's why we're kicking their asses so bad. They don't have any, like, teamwork among them.
They're just a bunch of roughnecks. It's not my problem.
They're people.
Are they? They have the
Are
brains
you?
of... Am I? Aren't you three from the three from Seabrook?
No, we're new recruits, as I said.
Roll guile.
If I said it in an upbeat, chipper voice, could I roll charm?
I'm not. No, you're definitely lying.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Right. You don't think I would recognize you three? And he kind of like searches under the desk and he pulls out this binder and slams it on the desk and opens it up and goes, "Yeah, no, here you are, Eleanor." He recites your trainer number. Spira recites your trainer number, and Seth and recites your trainer number. "Yeah, no, I know who you three are."
You got time for all that bureaucracy bullshit, but not enough time to do a little bit of HR team management?
Hey, this is for my own stuff. This is for my... Oh god, that sounded horrible.
Yeah, what creepy shit you doing with our information?
Just because
Yeah.
we're 18 doesn't mean it's not illegal.
Look, I always have to have the upper hand.
Is that what you calling it?
Look, what do you three want?
You want to
I
get
don't
to
know.
the bottom of your scheme.
Scheme?
Need I remind you of the shadowifying process that you put Pokemon through?
That's not what we do. We just get them.
Ah,
Our
Yeah,
bad.
see.
Axel
You're
gave us
part
the
of
whole
it.
spiel that they're like the dealers and not the makers.
well, forgive me for not trusting him at his word.
I mean, even if we did trust him, they're still part of it.
So you're going to spill the beans, or I will spill them for you.
Beans.
Tell me, Spira, describe your injuries, because I know you were pretty hurt.
Well, wasn't she injured because she got fucking
Mauled?
suplexed by a monkey?
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
So she's probably just like bruised,
Okay.
like beaten up, like bruised and maybe scraped a little bit, but like
Eleanor has more injuries than Spira does.
That's true. It's just you don't have the...
The blood effect.
Yep. That's why I still need to ask. Nobody's like said anything. I've seen people talk about why is it all blood effects, but nobody has an answer. So, anyways,
I wonder, remember that thing you found with like the sound files? I wonder if it's like a similar thing where it's trying to take from a file that it won't recognize now.
maybe. But he kind of just, he kind of like takes his feet off of the desk and plants them down on the floor with a loud thud, and he goes, I really don't think you three are in a presence or not a presence,
Date.
Yeah, a state to be intimidating me. And he kind of like stands up from his chair and he slings a baseball bat over his shoulder with the words Rhyhorn Sluggers on it. I don't.
We should have taken Axel's crowbar.
I
You
mean, if
stand
anyone
up like
has to
I'm not
revive,
going.
I'll just revive the mighty Ina.
You stand up like you're not going to be sat down again.
Whatever
You're
you say.
disgusting. You're disgusting, Pokemon thieving, waste of skin. Battle me. Battle us. And when we kick your ass, you're going to leave here and stop this destructive trade. And maybe tell us who you're giving these Pokemon to.
Fine, whatever. Alright. Well. With that, combat can begin, and as always, Spear is at the top of the leaderboard, or top of the initiative. What you doing?
I don't know, DM. What am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing? Very nice, and they will be added to the initiative order. Alright, what is Serenity doing?
That's an interesting point, actually, because he doesn't have any Pokemon out.
He does.
He has the cast form in the
Oh.
Sire.
Oh, duh.
I appreciate you not assuming that they're immediate combats, because the Quagsire's just guffing around with a Pokeball.
I would assume, like, as he like stands up and made his like threatening, his threat basically, that his Quagsire and his cast form would assume angry faces.
Just gonna jump it.
Jump cat. Very nice. Okie dokie. Alright, with that, it is Castform's turn, and Castform is a strange fella who's going to use Dance. So, as we all know, that turns on the rain. Thankfully, that doesn't appear to be killing my bitrate. And what's he got? He has all of those. And I'm going to go on the assumption that because I used rain, Foundry actually knows it's raining. I don't have to add the bonus to water damage, because I know that's in there. I don't know if it works. So we'll find out, I guess. And before I forget, I need to well, actually, go ahead. What is Blackberry doing?
He's using his shift action to go invisible. And then... how far can he go? Okay, 7 meters. Gonna whoop. And that will be Blackberry's turn.
Okay. Alright, with that, Nestor is going to order a little bit of training. Alright, and with that, it is Quagsire's turn. He will target Serenity and use Waterfall.
Oh my.
For
Oh, no.
51 damage and 2 injuries. Oh boy. Alright, Eleanor, what you doing?
What is Eleanor doing? That is a very good question.
Oh, and also, before I forget, you can keep going.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do.
Okay.
Why is cast form blue?
Because
Rainform.
Rainform.
Yeah.
I don't have
Oh.
the sprites at the moment, so
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with cast form, so.
yeah, it's like the weather Pokemon, depending on the weather, which in this version includes a rock form for Sandstorm. So that's a new one. That's
Eleanor's gonna bring out Lucille.
I will add just ganging up on the boy.
I mean, he did just beat the shit out of Blue Bunny.
All right. Well, what is Lucille doing?
Well, Lucille is going to Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. Alright, very nice. Alright, and with that, what is Seth doing? Oh boy.
Yas.
And for the deer.
Alright, what is Jujubee doing?
I'm gonna move my combat tracker out of the way. Why is it only showing 4 of Jujubee's moves?
I see them all. Camouflage, sand attack, double kick, feint attack, takedown, and jump attack.
I'm
Or
not
jump
seeing
kick.
takedown or jump kick.
Is it in when you bring up the sheet itself, or is it just not on the sidebar?
It's just not on the sidebar.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
I see them all on the sidebar. I don't know.
Well, either way. Kick.
Double kick. Alright, very nice. Alright, back to Spiro.
Spirit is going to. Oh right, because she's already got training. Spirit's not going to do anything.
Alright, Lucille.
Lucille is going to Shadow Punch.
Alright. Very nice. Serenity.
And Serenity is going to jump. Okay. Ooh.
No.
She isn't. So she takes a quarter of her HP and damage.
Back to Jujubee.
We're gonna rush up to this freaking Quagsire. And
Alright.
we're...
Oh boy. Okay, I gotta duplicate this tab. Fine. so give me just one. Okay. Yep. Alright, 32.
They go running.
Right, and then also because they are flanked, he now back down to 0. Or no, that's an accuracy bonus, excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. I believe that should work now. So he is flanked. Alright, back to cast form. Who is going to target Jujubee. Going to run away from me. And use Thunderbolt? No, Thunder. Yeah, Weatherball. Fuck it. Right. So other facts. Oh, hold on. I do have to. Let me go back on that 1 second. When weather effect is on the field, weather ball has a damage base of 10. Okay, that's what I forgot to do. So I gotta raise its damage base to 10, and I gotta turn this to water. Now I can use weather ball properly. There we go. Alright, for 15 damage. Alright, Blackberry.
I forgot Blackberry was in this fight, to be honest.
I mean, makes sense. He went invisible.
No one knows he's there.
Oh, and of course, I actually had somebody send me a DM. Yes, I know that trainers cannot have 2 Pokemon out on the field unless they have, I think it's called Focus Command. But because I'm a big fan of double battles, yeah, we just kind of skip over that. It's not too big of a deal, really.
I'm gonna torment that cast form,
Okay,
which also means that he is no longer invisible over there in the corner.
And what does Torment do again?
It's
Becomes suppressed.
Great. Okay. Right, with that, Mr. Nestor. He's going to recall cast form. Alright, and then send out. Why did I not have his box open already? I should have.
Box.
Box!
Mon in the box.
We'll send out Metang.
Matangalang.
Yeah. And with that, Metang will target Lucille and use Thunder Punch.
Punch.
Right, for 29 damage. Right, it is Quagsire's turn. Quagsire will actually target Jujubee and use Brick Break. For 40 damage and 2 injuries. Right, Eleanor, you're up.
Eleanor is going to use a potion on Charles. Or a super potion.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
I did it again.
Oh, no. Oh, and now you lost vision, didn't you?
No, I can still see.
Okay. Are you able to pull yourself?
Yeah, I don't remember what tile I was on. This one, I
you were
think.
in-
you're right
Yeah.
there, yeah.
All right, Seth, you're up.
Seth is recalling Jujubee.
Okay.
Why does that do blackberry? What? Everything's a mess. It's fine. It's fine. Get him back out there. Freaking select a Jujubee, please.
I like how the recall animation and sound works, but the casting animation has and sound doesn't play anymore.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna put focused orders on blackberry.
Okay. All right, Spira, you're up.
Spirit is going to send out. Which one?
Christy boy.
Crusty duckling.
All right. Well, then it is Lucille's turn.
It is indeed Lucille's turn, and Lucille is going to. Gonna hope for a crit. And it whiffs!
Whiff. Right. Vigilance.
Vigilance is going to. She's just going to. Water.
Water bolts. Well,
Because I accidentally recalled blackberry, he's no longer in the turn order.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. With that, with targeting Quagsire, you activate his water reservoir. So. Oh. Alright. That is. Tick of HP back. Woo. No! Alright, Serenity.
Serenity is called.
Alrighty then. Right, well, then it is Tame's turn. We'll target Lucille and use. Ice Punch. I used Thunder Punch last time, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter. They're both at will, but you know. 32 damage and 1 injury. Right, and also, Sire is no longer. What is Blackberry doing?
Blackberry is.
By the way, Lucille is also frozen.
Oh, is she? Oof. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, let me add the.
I already added it to him.
Okay, nice.
You're going to crunch this big boy.
Crouch. Crouch. Right. Very nice. Right, Nestor will re-up his focused orders. And back to Quagsire. Get a tick of health back because of being in the rain. And he will target Blackberry and use Blood Shot. Oh, actually, well, yeah, he'll use it, but it won't matter because you have Levitate, don't you? So if I go and apply it, yeah. Okay, there you go. Alright, Eleanor, you're up.
Eleanor is going to recall the shield, and what are we gonna bring out here? I didn't think about this. We're gonna bring out Beans,
Oh boy. Beans.
who is very tiny on there we go.
Okay. Combat order and all this stuff. Right. Beans. What's Beans gonna do?
Beans, my friend, is going to question.
Answer.
Does knockoff only work if they have an item?
No, you can use it. It's just the effect doesn't.
Okay,
Yeah, you can use it regardless.
cool. Then knockoff.
Very nice. Alright. Very nice. Alright, Seth, you're up.
Seth, we're really fucked here, aren't we?
I don't think so.
I'm just looking at Seth's belt and everything is red.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm in a little bit better of a position, but I also, once the Pokemon go down, I do not have any revives.
See, this is when you just gang up on Nestor and just flank him and beat the shit out of him.
Bro.
There he goes.
Beat him up with my flashlight.
Yep,
Bro
time
hands.
to beat up a boy.
Oh god.
So that'll be Seth's turn. Just sending out my.
It's alright. I
Murder mitten.
do remember because you're in like a quote unquote dungeon, your scene stuff does not reset.
Okay.
Alright, Spira, you're up.
Let's see.
Mine needs to be added.
Oh.
Didn't do that automatically.
Oh, okay, hold on. So it's not Spirit's turn. Wait, can I go back around? Go back around. Alright, what's my doing?
Again, I only see for 4 moves for some freaking reason. We're gonna do a good old stun spore against Nestor.
Okay, alrighty then. Oh, he's so wide.
He's so wide.
So wide. Alright, you paralyze Nestor. Alright, oh, yeah, what is Spirit doing?
Spirit is going to send action.
Okay, okie dokie. Who needs to be added to the turn? There we go. Alright, what is Vigilance doing?
Vigilance is going to take a step. And he's going to Wonderful. Yeah.
Critical miss. Right. Matang will target beans and use metal claw.
Schmental.
Right, so that's 19 damage and no injuries. What is Blackberry doing?
Did I not get a turn? It's
No,
skipped over her again.
My went already because it.
I thought that was like at Seth and then releasing my
no,
all that
it's
stuff. Okay.
yeah, because it had already rolled over because I had gone because you were originally at the bottom of the order, so it was like you went and then my still had a turn. Ooh.
I need to stop double clicking.
I'll let you have that cred.
Nice.
Flinch that boy.
All right, flinchy flinch.
Quack.
All right, Quagsire is flinched. Eleanor.
Eleanor is going to give Beans focused orders.
Okay, Hyrus. Oh god. Right, Beans.
So, I have a question.
Might
Another
have
question.
an
This is my first time using Beans. So for revenge, it says when declaring revenge, the user does nothing and may not shift. At the end of the round, the user may shift and use revenge. If the target damaged the user this round, revenge has a damage base of 12. So if Beans goes later on in the turn order, does damage done before that count for the round?
I don't think so.
It's so you declare the move and you effectively pass your turn, and then any damage taken after you declare the move will raise its damage base, and then I don't know if it's immediately, like, is it like a reaction or?
Well, it's at the end of the round, it says.
At the end of okay. So before round 5 starts, you would resolve.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand how that would work if, like, say you had the lowest speed, because you'd always be last in the turn order.
That's kind of an issue. Yeah. I think that I want to say that might be an actual issue in the games too, with revenge always failing on a slower. Or at least I don't remember, but yeah. I think that might just be an issue. Either it's written poorly, because for me it would be like bide maybe, where it would last. You would declare it, and then it would wait until your next turn to resolve. That's not.
Yeah,
what it
but then you're
says.
forfeiting a turn, whereas this one you're just putting your turn off until last.
Yeah, so it might literally just be go fuck yourself if you're slow.
Yeah, if you're too slow, then yeah, it won't end up doing anything for you.
Anyway, we shall. We'll just do us one of these. And miss!
Miss.
Yeah.
Right,
Beans, my boy.
Seth, you're up.
Seth is indeed up. He is going to.
Oh, is he now?
Is he awake?
What do you mean? Is he awake?
Well, he's up. He's awake, right? Seth had his coffee, his mushroom coffee.
Perfect. Perfect mushroom brew.
All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, he fails his save. He wants to go for a crack at Mai with his baseball bat, but he twitches and can't commit. All right, Spira, you're up.
I forgot about the baseball bat.
The Rhyhorn Slugger. It's okay, just steal it. You get a free weapon.
Spira is not really gonna do anything.
Okay. Vigilance.
Just gonna bubble.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, she gotta hit him.
I know, right? Alright, very nice. Alright, and with that, Matang is going to continue targeting beams and use Thunder Punch.
And Beans would like to use a reaction to use Vital Throw.
Sure. What does Vital Throw do? Is that just straight damage?
Yeah, I have to roll for it.
Alrighty then.
Wait, oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. I was like, wait, it has to be a melee attack, but yeah, no, Thunder Punch is melee.
Alright, very nice.
And we have to make a push maneuver. So, you and the target each make opposed combat or athletic checks. I don't know.
It's gonna be an extra on the Pokemon.
Yep.
Do I get to pick which one?
Yeah, it says
think-
either
yeah.
or, so whichever one. Aww.
Damn.
The
It's okay.
Go ahead.
It just does nothing.
Yeah,
If it pushes, it just goes 1 meter backwards.
Yeah, Beans tries his hardest to like shove this metal. Well, he's not a metal behemoth yet, but he's still a bit of a heavy floating boy.
He's a heavy boy.
Yep. All right, Mai is up.
We drain and Nestor.
Suck. Okay, very nice. Alright, Blackberry, you're up.
How much damage was that?
Oh, you get 9 HP back.
We'll take it. And then Blackberry. Gonna keep on with this little Astonish. Pop.
Whop.
Astonish every other turn.
No, it's at will.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty then. Alright, with that, Quagsire is to
Quack.
Quang. Oh, also, I totally forgot. The rain is, the rain fades out. Right. Okay, he's gonna use Waterfall on Blackberry for 34 damage and 1 injury.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You
The
don't even
ghost
like
boy.
the ghost boy that you're unhappy of having.
I like the ghost boy. Seth does not.
Alright, Eleanor, you're up.
Eleanor is going to... recall Beans!
Brains.
And send out Charles.
Oh boy. The boy is still poisoned. Alright. Charles is up.
Well, Charles is gonna whiff.
Alright, Hyrus.
He's doing a float.
Oh boy.
And he's gonna be doing a... So, here's a question for you. Well, I have to not target myself, huh? If I did a pass move, but I went here, would that hit Matang and... Oh no, because it has to pass through the Pokemon, right?
Yes.
He doesn't have enough movement to get on the other side. Disregard. Going to slash.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. Well, with that, Quagsire goes down. He kind of like wobbles a little bit before falling on his back. And
He's just straight like black. Like that's not even red anymore.
yeah, he's pretty
dead,
hurt.
dead.
And he's not dead.
Yet.
But he is yet. Yeah, and his like dive ball that he's been like holding on to this whole time just kind of like rolls against the rolls
Nice.
so yeah, he is fainted.
I'm gonna give my client a little refresh because the music is starting to get a little wonky.
Monkey. Alright,
I think it's literally just me.
alright, Seth, you're up.
Okay, so recalling's a shift action, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You can recall and send out a Pokemon for a full action.
Well, for Seth's full action, he's gonna bulk up.
Nice.
Oh boy. Okay. Mr. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no, he
Oh
naturally
no!
Oh.
loaded
boy.
die.
He fucking sneezes out the stun spores.
Yeah, he like sneezes out and he like cracks his neck and he goes, "Really think that was gonna stop me?" Okay. And he kind of like he sees that his Quagsire is fainted. And you know what? He's going to
Is that a shiny Honchkrow?
No. Eleanor knows exactly what this
Oh, no.
is.
Oh, Eleanor
Oh,
couldn't
no.
even see it because I was on Charles and Honchkrow was not in range.
Time for
Oh.
Seth to be afraid of birds.
Oh no.
At least it doesn't have fire.
At least it's not a fire chicken.
Scooty always fucking burns my characters.
It's true.
And the
That is
one time I
very
make a
true.
character who likes fire, that's the one we don't play.
It's true. Alright, well, with that, Honchkrow, the Shadow Honchkrow is up. And he is not letting Seth get any closer. He is going to use Shadow Ace.
Oh no. Oh no.
For 21 damage and 0 injuries. He kind of just like, he slashes you with its wing and then just stares blankly at you. Alright. Wait. Oh, I get it. Spira, your turn.
Spirit's not gonna do anything.
Okay. Vigilance.
Vigilance is gonna Brine. Oh, I'm stupid.
What?
Is the Matane less than 50% health?
Yes.
Okay, then I need to change its damage base.
Okay.
My bad. Does it say 13?
Yes. So just re-roll it.
Mhm. There we go.
There we go. Very nice.
Oh my god, I was targeting itself.
Oh my god. Undo that. Yeah, and yeah, you gotta roll it again because I cannot put that damage on a different thing. There we go. All right, and with that, you know, the blast of water hits the Matang and sends it spinning as it faints.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! All right, Mai, you are up.
Poison this bird, please. Nope.
No. All right. Well, Nestor, seeing like he really just wants to use his bat, but he knows he can't do that with a whole bunch of Pokemon on the field. So he kind of like, with a large sigh, sends out Soul Rock.
It's a rock!
It's a rock. And Soul Rock is going to use Cosmic Power. No, not on Seth. No.
Yes, on Seth. Yes, on
No.
Seth.
No, not on Seth. No.
Please, I need that defense.
Oh, God. And yeah, hey, alright, Charles, you're up.
Charles is going to
Thunderwave Nestor.
Also, has the poison ticks been happening automatically? Have you?
I have no idea. I literally
they have.
was googling the poison to see what has been or what poisoned is. So I don't know.
Poison is.
Yeah, they
Uh,
should have been because Charles was at 65, and I don't think he took an attack from Matang, right?
Right.
Then yeah,
oh-
it's just
Oh,
automatic.
have you lowered his special defense value by 2 combat stages?
Yes, it already did it by the poisoned
Okay.
effect.
Okay, I was just making sure. Okie dokie. Right, what is Charles
anyway.
doing? What the boy doing?
What is the boy doing? That's a good question. Nestor really isn't my priority right now. It definitely is the Haunch Crow.
You're right.
And it's paralyzed.
Very nice. Okie dokie. Alright, what is Eleanor doing?
Very good question. Eleanor is going to use Baby Doll Eyes, which lowers attack by 1 combat stage.
Okie dokie. Hubris.
Hubris is going to do a oh gosh, where is it? Here, yeah, there it is. gonna do a celebratory swords dance.
Oh god.
He's proud of himself.
You know, sitting at +4.
Yeah.
By the way, they're not being added, so
Oh, are they?
yeah, they're
Oh.
not.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you go.
Okay, Seth, what you doing?
What
So,
the doing?
Seth pulls out this little bag of spores he got from my steps around, if I can do the right thing, steps around Honchcrow here and just go like, hey, fuck boy, and yeets it at Nestor's face. And I double clicked again and I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Hit
Fucking
for
habit.
Yeah, it hit both times. Okay.
Now he's super paralyzed.
Pocket sand.
Alright, Honchcrow.
God damn it.
He makes it save, and it's going to use Shadow Sky. What?
Fuck is that?
Why is that showing rain? What?
Maybe it's pulling the rain visual.
Oh, it is. It is. Hold on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Increase their scale just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is basically rain or sandstorm, but shadowified.
It's
So-
just the miasma.
So any Pokemon that is not a Shadow Pokemon takes a tick of health every turn, and that's not automated. So keep that in mind. It lasts for 5 turns. Alright, Spira, you're up. And technically you take a tick of health.
I was gonna say that I should. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Tick. Where's my tick?
You might actually, I don't think trainers have the same showing how much health. So a tick is
1/10 of your max.
yeah.
Oh boy. What would that be? Out of 70, wouldn't that just be 5?
If you go into combat, it'll tell you what your total health is, ignoring injuries.
Yeah, so 1/10 of it is gonna be like
Oh.
whip out the calculator. Or you can find a Pokemon with roughly the same health.
And all of my Pokemon are tankier than that.
Fair enough.
Well,
I
10% of 80 is 8.
yeah.
So it's
So-
more
so-
than 8.
So just do 8 or 9. Doesn't matter to me.
Sure. I'll do 9 because it makes me at a 50.
What is
And then Spirit is not going to do anything.
okay? Vigilance. Make sure to do the tick health. You can either do it, resolve it before or after. It doesn't matter.
Tick is 7 HP. That puts him at 60. And then Vigilance is going to bubble.
Oh. Right. Very nice. My
Let me do her ticket damage. Freaking 6 HP. Okay, and then you really pulled out the one thing that Mai cannot get close to.
I mean, I got a whole list of them, and this was the one that was rolled.
Slurp. Slurp.
Slurp. 5 HP back. Alright, Soul Rock, I need to do its tick of health. Okay, and it is going to target Charles and use keyhole block.
Rude.
So, until the end of the encounter, the target may not gain HP or temporary HP from any sources that includes potions.
This
Charles.
effect ends if the target is switched out.
Or takes a breather.
Or is blessed by God himself.
No, we're not cool enough to be blessed.
You're right. You're right.
We are gonna I check ranges. Fuck it. We'll
Fuck it?
Shock the soul rock.
Hey, very nice. Hey, Eleanor.
Oh, I also 1 second. I forgot to do Charles take damage. All right, Charles, my boy, you were bloody. Eleanor. Is it round up or round down?
Round down. I think that's how the games have always done it. So
Cool.
I think that's how it works in D&D as well. It's round down.
It's usually round down.
Eleanor is going to withdraw Charles.
Okay.
And send out Maggie.
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 Hey, Hubris.
I can't wait to do the math for this encounter later when I have used all 6 of the Pokemon.
Oh boy. Yep. Big slash coming in for a fainted soul rock. Very nice.
Yes. My boy.
With your boy. Alright, Seth, you're up.
Seth's hopping over here and wrestling this fucking baseball bat from Chester.
Oh god. Alright. Roll athletics, 'cause that's grapple. Where is it? Skills, there it is.
Give me the bat, you paralyzed fuckboy.
Alright, yeah, you wrestle the bat out of his hand. Enjoy your Rhyhorn Slugger.
Oh, we're gonna play basketball. We're gonna play baseball after this.
Yeah, gonna do the Twilight scene. It'll be fun.
Alright, well, he made his save. He's not
Yeah,
even
but he's
going-
gonna take that tick damage.
It's true, he does. So... Okay, well, then he is just going to... You know what? He's going to use a dirty trick.
Dirty trick for a dirty whore.
God damn it. Oh god. Alright. Give me an acrobatics check. Or an acrobatics roll. There are opposed checks.
For Seth?
Yes.
Acrobat.
That's a
fair enough.
physical boy.
All that
Alright.
berry picking.
Alright, so like he attempts to like sweep kick you, and you know, he's got a bit of a he just couldn't find the leverage. Right?
His
Maggie,
gaming chair got in the way.
Maggie fails their paralysis save.
Fuck, I forgot Maggie was paralyzed.
So you can still... Oh, you know, we've been doing paralysis wrong this whole time.
Oh,
Shocking.
no.
We've been doing everything wrong.
Yep, on a failed check, the following effects occur. The user can only take a standard or shift action that round, but not both. The user is vulnerable for one full round. The user cannot take attacks of opportunity for one full round. So, yeah, they can still, like, stand in place and attack, or move.
Or you can have Maggie take a breather and get rid of the condition. I think it's just a full action to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that as well, because you're far enough away. Something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Maggie take a breather.
Alright, that will wipe your... And it gets rid of your vulnerable states too, which are in your... There we go. Alright. Now, of course, if you had combat stages, that would reset those back down to 0. Alright. Honchcrow's turn. Alright. Well, while they may not have... They got empty heads, they still know how to fight. So, it's going to use Shadow Ace once again on Seth. They used Shadow Sky last time, correct?
Yep.
Right, that is 24 damage and another injury. Spira, you're up.
Spirit is going to walk up and just go. This is over, Nestor. You have lost.
Any... Okay. Well, I obviously, as kind of a response, he goes, and so what if I did? What did you even want from me again?
I want to know who's behind all of this. You supply the Pokemon to the people who are turning them into these wretched abominations. You know who they are. Tell us. So we can find them and bring them down.
Whatever. Fine. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. It's already too late. Yeah. Okay. All right. He will kind of like twitchily throw his hands up. Yeah. Whatever. And that combat is over, so I can clear the weather effect.
You know, I'm a bit concerned by the fact that this man had a Shadow Honchcrow, and he's like, yeah, you got me. My bad, guys. I lost. You know, meanwhile, Seth is like laying on his desk bleeding everywhere.
Just like had a foot in his face at one point, like, you're not getting this bat back.
Yeah, so yeah, he kind of like twitches a little bit and he goes, alright, fine. I'll tell ya. But you ain't gonna leave this town.